Hello, my name is Tiffany Roberts. This is my Grad Capstone internship presentation. The presentation will focus on describing your internship and the career exploration themes, describing your internship materials, applying what you learned from your classes to this endeavor, relating the internship to the whole field of communication, applying the program objectives to your internship. So this section is describing your internship and the career exploration themes. I'm going to be describing my internship first. I interned at Human Asset Management, short for HAM. It's ran by Marion Wells. HAM is a small startup marketing consulting company for manufacturing companies. Marion consults with corporate clients of manufacturing companies on ways to better their company by providing the employees with team building exercise that will develop the staff members. She also talks to them about the HR trends and bridging the gap from baby boomers to millennials. What was my job description? My job description was basically researching and developing a marketing PowerPoint presentation that was presented at a human resource conference at the headquarters of an automotive manufacturing company called OESA. It was held in Michigan on May 2nd, 2019. What career path did I choose from my internship experience? I decided to go into marketing. The career exploration themes of marketing will be discussed. Some of the career exploration themes are skills, experiences, and geographic. So the overall skills for marketing is basically public speaking, hospitality, customer service, sales, account management, business development, door to door, customer skills, writing skills, critical thinking, researching, and giving presentations. Along with the skills, you have to be able to communicate the benefits of a product or service or idea in a way that it resonates with a target customers. You have to have knowledge about the product, sales materials. You have to have knowledge about the advertising part, the marketing, and some of the marketing programs, majority of the marketing programs. You have to be able to communicate a product's value and drive growth. And you also have to be able to perform data analysis. The experiences that you will need for marketing intertwines with the skills. They go hand in hand. So in order to obtain the skills, you have to have experience. In order to get the experience, you have to have a degree in marketing or business. You have to have jobs or have to have work in industries where you are where it enables you to interact with different clients or customers, and those are typically customer service type jobs. Retail experience, or if you want to climb up the ladder in the marketing field with a higher title, you will have corporate experience. And the other experiences are the same as the ones in skills. The geographic part of the marketing is that the top marketing jobs like sales or marketing manager and a lot of other type of marketing positions are based in Colorado and New York. California, District of Columbia, whereas in Illinois it ranked number 24. So basically a lot of the good marketing jobs are in other states. Now I'm going to be describing the internship materials that I created. Well, I had to research for the human resource trends, the automotive industry, and other things that were used when creating the PowerPoint for the conference. I also created the layout for the PowerPoint presentation, and that's the image of the PowerPoint presentation that we created. And I also created and organized folders in my laptop, which basically helped me to be able to search for articles that I had saved in my computer that were used to create the PowerPoint. And lastly, that's the image of the weekly log sheet of tasks that I had to complete. Now I'm going to be applying what I've learned from my classes to my internship. One course I'm going to be using to apply this is COM 6452, and I'm using OESA as an example to be as an example that I got. I'm going to be using the OESA along with one of the courses, expected student outcomes in the syllabus, which was students will be able to interpret successful communication from the client customer's point of view. So to break this down, both the client, which is OESA, and their customers, which is the businesses in the automotive industries, they have to trust and understand one another, because OESA takes in their customer's point of view when they develop goods or services. OESA gain respect, trust, and understanding from providing their customers with goods. By doing this, it helped open doors for OESA to gain a professional relationship with their customers. The result of this situation is successful communication from the client customer's point of view. To further break this down, let's say that OESA was the only automotive manufacturing company that provides goods. OESA customers get goods from them, and without OESA being able to provide goods, customers would not get goods if OESA was the only company to mass produce the goods. In this case, OESA would be the client, also known as the vendor, and the other businesses are their customers. So, with that being said, both OESA and COM 6452 share client and customers relationships. The only difference is that OESA is a client that has their own customers, whereas the course is a class that teaches about client customer relationships. But how does the client customer point of view relate to your internship? Well, the employees of manufacturing companies must have good work performance, which leads them to be successful and creates a lot of revenue. Good communication and team building are two of the things that help with getting good work performance. And what Marion does is help companies have good work performances because she provides coaching techniques that enables team building exercises, with communication amongst the different departments. She does monthly check-ins, and she gives them advice on ways to better their company's performance. The results of Marion's coaching techniques enables the employees to have good work performances, which leads the company, OESA, to be in good standing with their clients or customers. Now I'm going to be relating the internship to the whole field of communication, mainly focusing on the communication program at GSU. Well, similar to the field of communication and the courses in the communication program and the internship, all involves active listening, paying attention to nonverbal body languages, and interpersonal communication. And listening, nonverbals, and interpersonal communication were also courses developed under the communication program at GSU. And a lot of the communication, the whole field of communication, those three things are a part of it. To break it down, for the active listening portion, I had to take notes, follow directions. I had to focus on the messages that were being said or delivered. So I had to pay attention to that, and that was, when I had to listen to everything. Um, and the nonverbal body language portion is basically that helped me to recognize a person, how a person feel, or what they were saying when they were not saying things. Also learn to never be afraid to ask questions, which is also one of the effective communication skills. It's important to ask questions so you can let so the person can know that you're listening and paying attention to what they're saying and you understand what they're saying. Now I'm going to be applying the program objectives to my internship. So some of the communication program objectives are the following. Students in the master program will develop vital communication skills such as written and performance based, problem solving, and research centered skills that help students to find a meaningful career and excel in any field. The other objective is students in the communication program will study the use of symbols to convey meaning across mediated and embodied contexts, such as exploring human interactions, crafting messages to suit diverse audience and context while analyzing the message of others. But I'm only going to focus on the following: problem solving, research center skills. Problem solving, to piggyback with never being afraid to ask questions. In the internship and a lot of my classes at GSU in the communication program, a lot of the teachers and Marion wanted me to be able to find and solve the problem on my own, which is called taking the initiative. Um, Taking the initiative, it forces you to be able to think for yourself. It helps with critical thinking. Not always relying on someone to search and find the answer for you. But however, if I didn't know or couldn't find something, that I wasn't afraid to ask that question. The last one I want to talk about is research center skills. The courses at GSU and the internship both basically had me researching things. I had to research things for projects at school, and I also had to research things for the presentation, the PowerPoint presentation with Marion and the internship. So without being able to perform research that my school prepared me for, I wouldn't be able to do any research for Marion. The communication program actually enhanced my researching skills. So this concludes my grad capstone presentation. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you.